Oh boy, the month of September. I nicknamed September the month of school since the majority of people watching this video have probably gone back to school for the year, myself included. I decided that it would be best to go to online school because of you know what, but some of you poor soul Americans are going back to school because of you know who, which is complete BS in my opinion, but I'll talk about that chicken nugget in a future video. Anyways, hey guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about my gripes with going back to school and preparing to go back to school as well. But as always, remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. I upload commentaries, stories, and rants, so if that's something you're interested in, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. We're so close to 600 subscribers, so if we can reach that milestone by the end of this month, that would be great. Every little support helps this channel grow. But anyway, it's time to talk about why I think going back to school just blows. Let's jump right into it. Okay, now I don't know about some of you, but my god do I hate seeing back to school ads appear on TV. Like, you could just be chilling watching some cartoons or something, and then it just cuts to a back to school ad, and it's like, dude, can I not be reminded of the very place that I dread when I'm taking a break from it? Whenever back to school commercials come out, it makes the remainder of my summer break go slightly faster, which is just not cool. It's like, man, can I watch my Ben 10 or something in peace and not be reminded, hey buddy, I see you're enjoying your cartoons, huh? I see. Well, I'm just here to remind you that hell is upon you, kiddo, so come on down and buy our products. On top of that, why in the hell do they show back to school ads in, like, July? Man, that's way too early to start showing the ads. Like, come on, give me a break. The last day of summer is probably the worst day of summer, because just knowing the fact that today is the last day of summer and you have to make the most of it is... It just can be pretty damn stressful at times. Especially if you're like me and stay up all night and go to bed at like 4 AM every day during summer break. Because of that, I would usually get at least 2 hours of sleep the night before the first day of school. And that sucks because that would mean going through the day all tired and slow and just completely exhausted in general. Guys, I cannot tell you how many times I've had a great dream while sleeping, but was then woken up to my phone's alarm clock telling me to wake up. Sometimes what I would do is set the timer to like 10 minutes after I wake up so I could sleep a little bit more. But then 5 seconds later, my phone goes off again. You know, some people can say that when you sleep, you time travel. To be honest, I can see where they're coming from when they say that, and I completely stand by that statement. Now, the first week of school is alright, but the things that I hate about it is just how boring it is. Like, the first day of school is just teachers telling you, oh yeah, don't do this and that in my classroom, respect others, blah blah blah. But after the first day, you go straight into learning things, which usually leads to an F on your grade, considering the fact that us students have been rotting our brains away during the summer. And another thing that I hate about the first week of school is trying to find your classes. Now for me, I'm usually always the last one in class because I just can't find a damn class to begin with. And the worst part is when I do find the class and I walk in when the teacher is talking and when everyone else is in the class before I was. Goes without saying, but Jesus Christ, it's probably the most uncomfortable feeling ever. Same goes for walking in on the wrong classroom. Like, oh my god, I just, makes me cringe thinking about it. Probably one of the worst things of going back is seeing people you just cannot stand. I'm talking specifically about annoying people. I'm talking about the people that just will not leave you alone for the love of everything that is holy, and the people who can't stand you for no goddamn reason that also annoys you. Like, I knew this one girl who I mentioned briefly in my middle school pet peeves video, was a teacher's pet who just hates my guts since like 2nd grade because I'm apparently annoying according to her, even though I barely interacted with her at all. But whenever I was around her and somehow annoyed her, she would whisper to me, "Stop." And back then, she would just stick her hand in front of my face and say stop too. Why would she do this, you may ask? Well, get this. The teacher taught everyone to do that. And my god, was it the most aggravating thing in the whole goddamn world. Like, get your bacteria-ridden hand out of my face before I slap it away, or even worse, spit or sneeze on it. I like how she doesn't like how I'm being annoying, quote unquote, but then she turns into a massive hypocrite and annoys me. Anyway, sorry for getting a little heated up, but Jesus, I hated that girl with a passion. So after the first week of school is done and over with, you'll feel like you're back into summer break and that you've survived every single natural disaster at once. Until next Monday comes around and you have to go back to school for 293 more days of the year. And just knowing the fact that there are 293 more days of absolute boredom and sometimes torture just makes me angrier and angrier every time Monday comes around. Makes me feel like Garfield in all honesty. Now, remember how I said that school makes us learn things right after the first day of school? Well, on top of that, they will most likely give everyone homework as well. It's the first day of school, and they're already giving everyone homework. Just let that sink in. I think the worst part above all the previous things I mentioned in this video is the fact that everyone has to go back to school when it's still summer. I don't understand, why can't we just go back to school in the fall? And some of the time whenever a day comes around where the weather is humid, everyone has to sit in the classroom sweating their asses off because that particular classroom doesn't have a working AC in it. Like, it could be nice and cool in the hallway, but in the classroom it's literally the exact replica of the underworld. Seriously. In conclusion, guys, going back to school and just school itself really sucks. Now, hear me out, it's not all that bad, but god does the bad outweigh the good. And I feel especially bad for the American students going back to public school this year. I've heard the schools are making days a lot more shorter and making some days online school only, but I don't think that helps prevent the coronavirus. It doesn't matter if you go home and do online lessons for some days, because you could still potentially be carrying the virus after going to the public school. But again, I'll save that rant for another video. As for now, thank you guys for watching this video. Support on this channel has been incredible lately, and I cannot be more grateful. So thank you. We're very close to 600 subscribers, which is just insane to me. So once again, thank you all. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, share this video with your friends, turn on post notifications so you do not miss an upload, and please leave a comment below telling me your least favorite thing about going back to school or just school in general. Anyway, I am Nick, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.